All right, everyone, we are about to start our last splash of our regional qualifier event here at Dogmode. We have had a wonderful weekend with all of our competitors, and we had a great turnout for our round nations, and we are ready to go. All right. First up, we have Bear. Mr. Bear just barely got started this weekend, very first event, and he already has a huge personal best.
In this one?
Yes.
Is she last?
Mm-hmm. They have a huge personal best of 20 feet 2 inches with a recent average of 18 feet 10 inches. This boy is really starting to love this game, and it is showing. All right, we are doing our first practice jump here with Mr. Bear and Eileen with guest holder Shiley. All right, our practice jump coming up here with Bear and Eileen. Whoa, good little hop there from a standstill. Good job, Bear.
Turn your leg off when you're done.
All right, our first scored jump coming up here for Bear and Eileen. Let's go, Bear. Whoa, there we go. Good speed there off the dock.
I should have said we'll have their scores together.
All right, first score here for Bear. 17 feet 5 inches. 17 feet 5 inches. Good job, Bear.
That was Clint jumping.
Right, second and final score jump coming up here for Bear, Eileen, and Shiley. There we go. That's a little bit more here for our second jump.
Who's the one squealing?
Really nice looking jump here. Another senior jump coming in at 19 feet 3 inches. 19 feet 3 inches. Yeah. Good job, Mr. Bear. Way to finish up the weekend, buddy. All right, due up next, we have Zuko, Frank, V, Tucker, Kai, and Terrell. Good job, Bear Dog. Good boy, buddy. Really good jumps, pal. Good job. Good job, Shiley. I guess. Good job, guest holder Shiley. All right, coming up here we have Zuko, big chocolate Labrador retriever, and Kenzie. Zuko's personal best is 19 feet 7 inches with a current recent average of 17 feet 9 inches. We're going straight into our score jump here for Zuko and Kenzie. Here we go, buddy. Really nice jump there off the end of the dock. First score coming in at 14 feet 4 inches. 14 feet 4 inches. Need a little bit more air in order to hit that 19-foot mark. Here we go, Zuko. Second and final score jump coming up for this team.
some drama.
Go, second jump. Whoa, that was much better than jump number 1. Definitely going to be a much higher score. Coming in at 17 feet 3 inches. 17 feet 3 inches, that's a great score to end on at our regional qualifier event. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. This is the very last jump we have in order to qualify for regionals. Good job, Zuko. Coming up next, we have Frank, V, Tucker, Kai, and Taro. All right, up next, we have Frank and Mary Beth. Mr. Frank has a personal best of 17 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 14 feet 4 inches. Mr. Frank is going to go right into our score jumps here. All right, Frank, last chance for that qualifying email we are all looking for. Here we go, Frank. Last shot here, buddy. Getting ready for our first score jump of the final splash of our Red Woof and Blue event here at Dogmode. All right, Frank, here we go, buddy. Jump number 1 coming up here. There you go, buddy. Good speed there for Mr. Frank. All right, first score is going to be a little short, 11 feet 5 inches. 11 feet 5 inches. All right, Mr. Frank, this is our last shot, buddy. Here we go, Frank. Good boy. All right, bud, 11 feet 5 inches is the mark to beat. We can do it, pal.
I hope so.
Come on, Frank. Here we go, buddy. Last chance to get that email right here, pal. This could make or break it. Come on, Frank.
20 feet or bust, Frankie.
20 feet or bust, Frank. Hear that? High stakes. All right, here we have Frank and Mary Beth getting ready for their last and final jump of the weekend.
They need 20 feet.
Let's do it, Frank.
Well, actually, probably 24 to get to the top of senior at this point. By the time you add in the 13 and 13.
Here we go, Frank. Yeah! Much better looking jump than jump number 1. Beautiful. Second jump coming in at 14.4 inches. 14.4 inches, that is tying our recent average right there. Good job, Frank. Good job, Frank. Due up next, we have V, Tucker, Kai, Taro, Flurry, and Son Risa. Right, that brings us to Vendetta, aka V, and Layla with guest holder Ben. V has a huge personal best all the way in the elite division at 26 feet 2 inches with a current recent average of 23 feet 4 inches.
I feel like yesterday set a personal best of 24.
Yeah. We are taking our practice jump here. Nice shot, buddy. Really good leap there from the end of the dock. We have pom-poms here to help cheer on our competitors for the very last jump of the day. Again, this is our last chance for everyone to get that email that we are looking for. You got an invite to regionals. Here we go. Going into our first score jump with V, Layla, and guest holder Ben. Here we go, V. Make this count. Very, very nice leap from the dock. Very good air there. All right, first jump coming in at the elite division of 24 feet 3 inches. 24 feet 3 inches. We need at least 2 more feet on top of that in order to match that personal best all the way up to 26 feet 2 inches. This is our last chance in order to get our qualifying email right here. Here we go, V. Second jump coming up now. See if we can hit that 26-foot mark. Oh, nice job, V. Really good second jump. Going to be a little bit bigger than the first jump. Coming in at 24 feet 9 inches. 24 feet 9 inches for V. Really good jump to end on there. Good boy, buddy. Up next, we have Tucker, Kai, Terrell, Flurry, Sonrisa, and Sky. Good job, V. Those were really good looking jumps, buddy. Good boy. Welcome. All right, up next we have Big Jumpin' Tucker and Jamie. Tucker has a great personal best of 22 feet 1 inch, which he set here this weekend, with a current recent average of 17 feet 9 inches. This is Tucker's first ever event, setting that huge personal best of 22 feet 1 inch. It's going to be a little tricky to match, but let's see if we can do it right now. We're taking our practice jump here with Mr. Tucker and Jamie. Nice speed, buddy. Whoa, that was a big splash. Big splash there, Tucker.
Where you're at, probably fine, but I'm saying stay behind them.
All right, first score jump, getting ready here for Mr. Tucker and Jamie. Let's finish out the weekend strong, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, Tucker. Going straight into our first score jump here. Oh! Good job. First jump coming in at 17 feet 5 inches. Good senior jump there. That's just 4 inches short of that current recent average. Come on, buddy. Let's try to set another personal best right here. Here we go, Tucker. Last chance, looking for those regional qualifier emails that everyone is so desperately wanting to get. Here we go, Tucker. Last jump coming up here. There we go, good boy. Another good pretty jump off the dock. Not going to be quite as big as jump number 1, but still a good jump. 16 feet 8 inches. 16 feet 8 inches is going to end Tucker's day right there. 2 good senior jumps. Good job, Tucker. Up next, we have Kai, followed by Terrell, Flurry, Sonrisa, Sky, and Shine.
Next up on the dog, that will bring us to IT Guru. Live stream legend, this is Julie Hatch with the premier holder, Caitlin. Extra pom-pom juice on the end. Middleman, Cairo set a personal best of 10 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Kairos. Earlier today set a personal best of 10 feet 4 inches. Let's do it, bud. Holy cow, mister. What a good boy, Kairos. Brand new personal best, 11 feet 6 inches. 11 feet and 6 inches for Kairos. Awesome. Advanced? Advanced? Well, no, I know, but advanced. Oh, just junior title. It's not a senior, so you're safe, but that was another good one. 12 feet and 1 inch. 12 feet and 1 inch. Another new personal best by 2 whole feet. That away, Kairos. Good boy, Kairos. Good boy, mister. What a good boy that was. Yes. 12 feet and 1 inch for the little man. What a good boy. And we're not even trying yet. On the dock, that's going to bring us to Caitlin, a.k.a. the premier holder, along with Kyler and Taro. Extra pom-poms. The day after Halloween across the pool, folks. What a good little girl that was, Taro. What a good little girl. That was absolutely fantastic, child. Jump number 1 coming up ready for little Miss Taro. Current average 16 feet 8 inches. Personal best of 19 feet 8 inches. Taro, what a good girl. Jump number 1, 16 feet and 0 inches. 16 feet, 0 inches for the huge jumping border whippet in training. Flurry, Sonrisa, Sky with an E, Shine, Shady. Scotch due up next. Come on, baby Taro. What a good little girl. Good girl, baby Taro. 17 feet 6 inches. Good baby Taro. The very best baby. That was good stuff. Good stuff. Abigail Thumbs Myers. The fastest thumbs in the West. Girl's phone starts smoking every time she texts. Premier holder Caitlin Doc, now Little Miss and Mary Beth. Come on, baby girl, let's do this. Yeah, what a good girl. The bestest little flurry. Flurry with a personal best of 19 feet 10 inches, current average 16 feet 2 inches. Risa, Sky Shine, Shady do up next. Right now, the Little Miss Flurry. Let's go get it, kiddo. Go get your tug. That, girl Flurry, what a good girl. 18 feet and 7 inches on jump number 1 and a big mid-air grab, good girl. Jump number 2 coming up right here, Maribeth and Flurry. Let's go get it, kiddo. Good girl. Lots and lots of hang time. Jump 2 at 15 feet 9 inches.
Up next, we have Sonrisa, followed by Sky, Shine, Shady, Scout, and Scotch. Good job, little girl. Yeah, that's a good job, little girl. Yes, very good. Oh. All right. Up next, we have Miss Sonrisa with Nicole and guest holder Brian. Sonrisa has a great personal best of 20 feet 1 inch with a current recent average of 17 feet 3 inches. Taking their practice jump now to get her warmed up. All right, here we go. Our first score jump coming up now. All of these Goldens have had a great weekend here with us at our regional qualifier event. This jump is for all the marbles here. Nice job, Sonrisa. All right, first jump coming up here. 15 feet 11 inches. 15 feet 11 inches. Second and final score jump coming up for this team. There we go, little girl. Pretty good looking jump. It's going to be pretty similar to jump number 1. 15 feet 8 inches. 15 feet 8 inches for that second jump. We'll go ahead and take that 15-11. Good job, Sonrisa. Good job. Again, just want to congratulate everyone on how well they've been doing this weekend. We would not be able to do these events with all of our wonderful competitors. Good job, Sonrisa. Good job, little Sonrisa. All right, up next we have Little Cattle Dog Sky. and Sage. Due up after that, Shine, Shady, Scout, Scotch, Ruby. Sky is a huge jumping little girl, personal best all the way out to 19 feet 3 inches, with a current recent average of 15 feet 6 inches. Sage was our winner of the Rufflin Kennel today at our raffle. All right, we're taking our practice jump here with Sky and Sage. Yeah, this little dog gets tons of speed off that dock. She throws herself off there for her little chuck it ball. Again, we want to thank everyone for all of your donations and helping us hit that goal for Make-A-Wish Foundation. We would not have been able to do it without all of our wonderful donations, including everyone that is out of state that helped donate to the raffle in the dunk tank. All right, first score jump coming up now with Sky and Sage. All right, here we go. Whoa, lots of good speed there off that dock. Whoa, gonna be really close to our personal best. 19 feet 0 inches. 19 feet 0 inches. Great senior jump there. We're looking for 3 more inches to match that personal best. We can do it right here, little girl. This is our very last chance in order to have the potential to qualify for regionals. Here we go, Sky. Give us 3 more inches, little girl, and we will get there. No pressure. Another good, really good jump. Not going to be quite as big as jump number 1.
17 feet 0.
17 feet 0 inches for our second jump. We will stick with that 19 feet 0 inches. Good job, little Sky. Due up next, we have Shine, followed by Shady, Scout, Scotch, Ruby. Good job, little Sky. That first jump was great, little girl. Good, Sky. All right, that brings us to Shine and Camry. Oh,
who is it?
Shine. All right, Shine has a great personal best of 20 feet 1 inch with a recent average of 18 feet 6 inches. We're just jumping right into our score jumps here with Mr. Shine. Here we go, buddy. Let's do it, Shine. Whoa, really good leap off the dock there. Oh, it's going to be really close to our personal best score, but not quite making it. Coming in at 19 feet 9 inches. 19 feet 9 inches for Mr. Shine. Really good jump there, buddy. Really good jump there. Oh, Sky! Sky got a title. Doc Senior for Sky and Sage. Congratulations on your Doc Senior title. All right, second jump coming in for Shine, Camry, 19 feet 9 inches. was the mark to beat for our first jump. Come on, buddy, we're so close to that personal best. Let's go, buddy. Whoa! Really good air on that one. Not gonna quite be a new personal best, but still a good jump at 17 feet 1 inch. 17 feet 1 inch. Good job, Shine. This guy has had a great weekend here with us. Due up next, we have Shady, followed by Scout, Scotch, Ruby, Bella, and Raymond. All right. Good job, Shine. Next, we have Miss Shady and Steph. Shady has a huge personal best of 25 feet 0 inches with a recent average of 24 feet 2 inches. This little Dutch Shepherd is kind of new to this game, but she is already having a fantastic career. All right, Miss Shady, we are taking our first practice jump here. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, yes.
You're good.
Good job, girl. That was a pretty good jump.
Baby Shady.
That was a good practice jump, little girl. Let's see if we can do that again.
Come on, baby.
All right, here we go. Our first scored jump coming up here with Shady and Steph. This little Dutch Shepherd gets really big air time with tons of speed off that dock, which is a great combination for this sport. All right, Shady, here we go, girl. Let's do the same jump we did like our practice, and we'll get there. Whoa, very good move off the dock there. Really big jump in the elite division. 24 feet 0 inches. 24 feet 0 inches. Good job, girl. We need at least another foot on that to hit that personal best of 25 feet 0 inches. All right, Miss Shady, we can do it. One more foot, little girl. We got it. Good, Shady. Here we go, jump number 2 for Shady and Steph. Final opportunity to qualify for regionals. Whoa, huge leap off the dock. Definitely gonna be a bigger score than jump number 1. Did we do it?
24 feet 8 inches.
Oh, 24 feet 8 inches. Really close to that personal best. Really good looking jump there. Good girl, Shady. 24 feet 8 inches. Due up next, we have Scout, followed by Scotch, Ruby, Bella, Raymond, and Peaches. Good job. This is our final splash of the day. Last chance to qualify for North America Diving Dogs Regional.
Tyler, it's up to you. I can take over.
Here we have Scout and Southpaw Sarah. Scout got a huge personal best of 24 feet 0 inches this weekend at our regional qualifier event.
She, right?
She has a current recent average of 21 feet 1 inch. Sarah.
You guys should
All right, Scout going straight into our score jumps.
never know which
All right, here we go, Eagle Scout. Let's live up to that new bumper here. Eagle Scout. Guest holder Kylie back there. Over on to big black lab Scout. Nice. All right, Scout.
17 feet.
First jump, coming in a senior division at 17 feet 3 inches. 17 feet 3 inches. Come on, Scout. Let's do better than that, girl. Let's go. Come on, Scout. Come on, Scout. We got a lot to live up to with your new bumper. We need to be an Eagle Scout. Here we go. Second and final chance to be able to get that infamous regional qualifier email that everyone is so desperately looking for. Here we go. Second jump coming in for Scout, Sarah, and guest holder Kylie. Here we go. Here we go, Scout. Oh! Definitely going to be a little bit shorter than the first score. 15 feet 1 inch. Not quite that elite jump we were looking for. 15 feet 1 inch. Due up next, we have Scotch, followed by Ruby, Bella, Raymond, Peaches, and Oliver. Will you All right, due up next, we have Scotch and Kimberly.
And the numbers for Scott? Okay.
Go straight to Ruby.
Okay. Okay.
Ruby has a great personal best of 17 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 14 feet 1 inch. And we are skipping our practice, going straight into our judged jumps here. This is our last chance in order to qualify for the regional event.
What's your average? 14?
Average is 14 feet 1 inch. All right, here we go with Ruby, Nicole, and guest holder Camry. Nice job, little girl. That was good air on that one.
16 too.
Oh, 16 feet 2 inches. 16 feet 2 inches. Good job, little girl. That's about a foot off from that personal best.
Okay.
Good job. All right, second and final jump coming up here for Ruby, Nicole, and Camry. Here we go, little girl. We need at least another foot to hit that personal best. Really good jump there.
16.9.
All right, a little bit bigger than our first jump, coming in at 16 feet 9 inches. 16 feet 9 inches. Great job, little Ruby. Great job. All right, up next, that brings us to Bella and Michaela. Our famous Michaela was a recipient of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Her wish was to be a zookeeper for the day, and Make-A-Wish was able to help fulfill that for her. Michaela received a life-saving surgery a few years ago, and we are so happy that she is with us, happy and healthy today, competing with her dogs. Miss Bella has a great personal best of 19 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 14 feet 2 inches. All right, Miss Bella. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. All right, Miss Bella. There we go. There we go. Now I have my correct paperwork. Bella has a personal best of 25 feet 9 inches. Sorry about that. And a recent average of 20 feet 8 inches. All right, we just did our practice jump there. Now we're going into the real deal here. Again, this is our last chance to qualify for regionals. This could make or break it right here for Bella and Michaela. All right, first scored jump coming up here. Nice! Really good hang time there.
20 feet 2 inches.
First score in the Master Division at 20 feet 2 inches. 20 feet 2 inches for Miss Bella. Not far off our recent average there. Okay, this is for all the marbles. We have final chance here. This second jump could make or break the invite for regionals for this team. All right, here we go. Second and final jump here for Bella and Michaela. Yeah! Another good looking jump. Won't be as big as jump number 1, but still a good jump.
18.
Coming in at 18 feet 10 inches. 18 feet 10 inches for Miss Bella. Next we have Raymond, followed by Peaches, Oliver, Moxie, Meadow, and McClintock. Good girl, Bella. Good girl. All right. Here we go with big jumping Raymond and Chris. Raymond has a really great personal best of 6 feet 5 inches, which he set here at this event. Recent average of 5 feet 5 inches. And actually, this is Raymond's very first time competing with us. They've been practicing a lot, working up towards this moment right here. Here we go, Raymond. Last and final chance to qualify for North America Diving Dog Regionals. Here we go, little Ray Ray. Go get it, buddy. Go get it, Raymond. You got it. You got it. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Ray. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yay! First jump coming in at 6 feet 4 inches. 1 inch off that personal best. 6 feet 4 inches. Here we go, Raymond. Let's do another one right here, buddy. You can do it. We need 1 more inch to match that personal best. You can do it. All right, little Raymond. Second and final jump here for Raymond and Chris. Come on, little Raymond, you got it. You got it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Big jump. Here we go, buddy. Go, 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 go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it, buddy. Yeah! Really good jump there. We may have a new personal best here. 7 feet 6 inches! A whole foot over our previous personal best. Good job, little Raymond. We need to have a Dory Raymond jump off. You're creeping up really close. Watch out, Dory. Here comes big jumping Raymond. Good job, Raymond. Great, great push off the dock at the end there for little Raymond. Due up next, we have Peaches, followed by Oliver, Moxie, Meadow, McClintock, and Lyric. Good job.
Right, Peaches has a personal best of 11 feet 10 inches. Her recent average is 10 feet 6 inches. You're doing practice. Just practice. Hey, that gives you more distance. Good girl. 9 feet 10 inches, 9 feet 10 inches. What a good girl. Here. There you go. Good job. She did. 10 feet 6 inches. 10 feet 6 inches. Good job, Peaches. Up next, I hear Oliver back there. I'm going to sleep for a week myself. All right. Tyler, who's been up here announcing, she's jumping her cattle dog Oliver. It is Kyler's birthday as well. Her personal best. Yes, thank you. Oliver's personal best is 23 feet 9 inches. Nice. His recent average is 19 feet 1 inch. A new personal best for your birthday. Let's do it, buddy. No pressure. Good job. 21 feet 4 inches, 21 feet 4 inches. Very nice jump. It's going to be shorter, but still a nice looking jump. 20 feet 2 inches, 20 feet 2 inches. Next up, we will have Moxie, and then Meadow, Clint, Lyric, Logan, Milo, Laney, Creature. What a good man. Took a boy. Moxie has a personal best of 13 feet 3 inches. Her recent average is 12 feet 1 inch. Good girl. 11 feet 9 inches, 11 feet 9 inches. Good girl. 12 feet 2 inches, 12 feet 2 inches. So freaking cute. All right, up next we will have Meadow, Clint, Lyric, Logan, Milo, Laney, Creature, Kaylee. Good girl. Sit now. Meadow, Clint, Lyric. So 2 dogs. Meadow, right? Yep. You want it?
On
it?
or off?
Off.
All right, here we have Meadow with Katie and Billy. Meadow has an amazing personal best all the way out to 12 feet 1 inch, which she hit here this weekend. Current recent average at 9 feet 6 inches.
Stylish couple this weekend.
Very stylish couple this weekend with their ChatGPT outfits. All right, Meadow, here's our practice jump here. Come on, little girl. Come on, little girl, you can do it. There you go, Meadow. Good girl, Meadow. These guys have had a really great weekend here, traveling all the way from sunny St. George to be with us here at our Red, Woof, and Blue regional qualifier event. We're slowly converting all of these flyball players to amazing dock divers. These two practice with me and our flyball team in St. George, Utah. All right, first scored jump coming up here for Meadow, Katie, and Billy. Come on, little girl. We can do it, girl. Let's get it. Come on, Meadow. Get it. Yay! There we go. Really great jump there.
11 feet 10 inches.
11 feet 10 inches. Really close to that personal best. Just 3 inches off. Really good. All right. All right. Jump number 2. Our second and final jump of the day for this team. This could make or break it right here. Everyone is itching for that qualifying email. Let's see if these two can get it right here. Come on, little Meadow. We're so close, little girl. Come on, Meadow. Go get it, baby Meadow. Go, go, go. Yeah, another really good leap there off the dock.
12 feet 2 inches.
12 feet 2 inches, new personal best. 12 feet 2 inches, beating that previous personal best by 1 inch. Good job, Miss Meadow. Really great jump there, last minute off the dock. Good girl, Meadow. Those guys have had an amazing weekend. Meadow's first was 11 feet 10 inches. Second one was 12 feet 2 inches.
You okay?
Good job.
All right, good job, guys. Very, very good job, Meadow. All right, up next, that brings us to McClintock, Shiley, and guest holder Eileen. These guys decided to join us from the DDT world of scent detection and try out dock diving for the first time.
Dock divers everywhere we go.
We're slowly converting all of our other dog sport friends to dock diving. Good job, Clint. Really good practice jump there. Clint has a great personal best that was set here this weekend, I believe, at 15 feet 3 inches. Recent average at 14 feet 4 inches. This is this team's very first time competing with us this weekend, and they have had a great start to a really awesome career ahead of them. Mr. Clint is an expert detection dog with Shiley. All right, Clint, here we go, buddy. Nice jump, buddy. Really good junior jump coming in at 13 feet 8 inches. 13 feet 8 inches for Mr. Clint. Here we go, second and final jump for this team here. McClintock, Shiley, and guest holder Eileen. This little border collie picks things up so quickly. Here we go, Clint. Let's go, buddy. Oh! Little slip there at the end of over the dock, but we still recovered nicely.
14.9.
Definitely going to be bigger than the first one. Over a foot at 14 feet 9 inches. 14 feet 9 inches, really close to that personal best there. Good job, Clint.
So many border collies.
Mr. Clint. Up next, that brings us to Lyric, followed by Logan, Milo, Laney, and Creature. Good job, Clint.
Guys. Thank you.
Perfect. Little Lyric has a great personal best of 15 feet 3 inches with a current and recent average of 11 feet 5 inches. We are going straight into our judge jumps here for Little Miss Lyric and Camry. Come on, Lyric. Come on, little girl. Let's go get it. Come on, little girl. Come on, Lyric. Let's go get it. You got it, girl. You got it. You got it. Here we go, Lyric. You got it, little girl. You got it, little girl. Yay! Last minute jump there off the dock. 11 feet 6 inches from Little Miss Lyric, which is beating that recent average by 1 inch. Good job, Lyric. Lyric has had a crazy weekend here. Thankfully, she is safe and sound with her family. All right, Little Lyric coming up here with our second and final score jump. We hope everyone's still having fun out there. We're almost wrapping up our final splash here at our regional qualifier event. Second jump, there we go, way less hesitation for that little girl. Not going to be quite as big as our first jump.
10 feet.
Still a good junior jump at 10 feet 11 inches. 10 feet 11 inches for Little Lyric. Due up next, we have Logan, followed by Milo, Laney, Creature, Kaylee, and Hirsch. That brings us to Logan and Abby, aka Thumbs. Okay. We are going straight into our judge jumps here with Mr. Logan. Logan has a great personal best of 18 feet 9 inches with a current and recent average of 14 feet 11 inches. This little boy is having so much fun being back with us after having some surgery. He is happy and healthy, and we are so happy to have him back with us. Competing again, doing one of his favorite things. All right, Mr. Logan, first jump coming up here. Good jump off the dock there.
14.2.
Really good junior jump coming in at 14 feet 2 inches. 14 feet 2 inches. Mr. Logan is Abby's retired service dog, so he gets to hang out with mom and do fun things all day while brother works. All right, Mr. Logan, this is our second and final jump here at our last splash of this event. Here we go, buddy. Let's see if we can beat that 14 feet 2 inch mark. Here we go, Logan. Good job. Not going to be quite as big as jump number 1, but still a good junior jump coming in at 12 feet 3 inches. 12 feet 3 inches for Logan's final jump here at our regional qualifier event. Good job, Logan. Due up next, that brings us to Milo, followed by Lainey, Preacher, Kaylee, Hirsch, Hawk, and Gypsy. Okay, here we have Milo, again with Camry. Milo has a personal best of 17 feet 2 inches with a recent average of 15 feet 8 inches. We are doing, I think we're doing we're straight into our score jumps here with Milo. Oh, good boy, buddy. Little bit stop there at the end of the dock, but we had a good recovery. First jump coming in at 15 feet 2 inches. 15 feet 2 inches for Milo's first jump. We need about 2 more feet on top of that to match that personal best. Again, we just want to thank everyone for coming to our event and competing with us this weekend. We've had a really great event this weekend, hitting some great milestones, such as hitting our goal for our Make-A-Wish Foundation. Thank you for everyone that has given us donations, including everyone from out of state. We really appreciate that. We had a bunch of fun with our Dunk the Judge. And we also celebrated a great 4th of July weekend with all of our friends here at Dogmode. All right, second judge jump coming up for Milo. For all the marbles here, everyone is itching for that qualifier email. There we go, buddy. That was a better jump there.
15.5.
Okay, second jump, little bit bigger at 15 feet 5 inches. 15 feet 5 inches for that second jump for Milo, just 3 inches off that recent average. Great job, buddy. Due up next, that brings us to Lainey, followed by Creature, Kaylee, Hirsch, Hawk, and Gypsy. Good job, Milo. Right, that brings us to big jumping border collie Lainey and Katie and Billy. Miss Lainey has a great personal best of 20 feet 6 inches with a current recent average of 18 feet 11 inches. We are doing a practice jump with Miss Lainey coming up here. Little Miss Meadow has some big shoes to fill, but she is catching up to her big sister pretty quickly. All right, Lainey, taking our practice jump here. Good little leap off the dock. Good job, little girl. This dog is amazing to watch. She gets really good speed and air time. We appreciate all of those who traveled to us. These guys had traveled 4 hours in order to be with us this weekend. And we have others that have come from California, different parts of Utah, Idaho. All right, first score jump coming up here for Lainey, Katie, and Billy. Whoa! Whoa! Huge leap there. We may have a new personal best.
21.
We did it! 21 feet 3 inches! 21 feet 3 inches for little Lainey. Wow, good job, little girl. That is the mark to beat. Meadow, you have to take some notes here. Big sister's kicking your butt right now. That was a great, great jump from little Miss Laney. Let's see if we can do that again, little girl. That was really, really awesome. All right, here we go. Second jump, Laney. 21 feet 3 inches is the mark to beat. Oh, another good jump. Not going to be quite as big as that 21-foot jump.
19.9.
Still a good senior jump at 19 feet 9 inches. Great job, Laney. What an amazing way to end that weekend for them. Good job. Those two Border Collie sisters have had a fantastic weekend with us. Great job, Laney, Katie, and Billy. All right, due up next, we have Creature, followed by Kaylee, Hirsch, Hawk, Gypsy, and Grim. Brings us to the big jumping worm Creature. Creature made a huge new personal best with us here this weekend of 19 feet 9 inches. Current recent average at 13 feet 2 inches. This little boy has had a great weekend here with us at our regional qualifier event. Taking our practice jump now with guest holder Caitlin. Come on, Creech, you got it, buddy. Get it. There we go, buddy. Need a little encouragement there. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Everyone's starting to get a little tired after our big 4-day weekend. Let's see if we can finish here with a bang. With Creature, Madison, and Premier holder Caitlin. All right, buddy, here we go. No hesitation this time. We got it. Come on, Creature. We got it, buddy. Let's do it right here. Last chance to get a great jump. Yay! Good boy, Creature. 13 feet 9 inches for that first jump. 13 feet 9 inches. Pretty close to that recent average there at 13 feet 2 inches. All right, buddy, we need about another 6 feet on top of that in order to match that personal best. We can definitely see all of these dogs starting to get a little tired after this huge weekend. All right, here's for all the marbles. This could make or break that qualifier email right here. Come on, Creature. Yeah! Much better jump there. Much better jump.
17 feet 4
inches. 17 feet 4 inches. What a great way to end the weekend for this big jump. Craig with this one singular pom-pom down there cheering on the big jumping worm. Here we have Kaylee and Liz. Kaylee has a great personal best all the way out to 10 feet 6 inches with a current recent average of 9 feet 10 inches. We are taking our first practice jump here. Little Kaylee has been working really hard with our Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training extraordinaire, Craig Foster, helping these guys build up and be the best they can be. Good job, Kaylee. Kaylee's also helping teaching her little sister how to play this game. Yeah. Here we go, Kaylee and Liz. This is our last chance to get that qualifier email that everyone is so desperately looking for. Here we go, Kaylee. Let's do it, little girl. Oh! That was a little naughty, Kaylee. That's okay, still good push off the dock at the end there.
10-1.
Oh, we got your 10-footer. 10 feet, 1 inch for our first jump. Still managed to pull that off there after a little stop at the end of the dock. Good job, Kaylee. Good job. All right, Miss Kaylee, we can do better. We just need 5 more inches to match that personal best. Let's do that right here, right now. Second and final chance to get that regional qualifier email. Yeah, good job, Kaylee.
9-9.
Not quite as big as the first one, but still really good jump at 9 feet 9 inches. Good job, little Kaylee. Due up next, we have Hirsch, followed by Hawk, Gypsy, Grim, Noki, and Data. Good job, little Kaylee. All right, that brings us to our big jump on top of the platform retriever, Mr. Hirsch. Oh, looks like we have CJ here on the sidelines cheering on his boy. Mr. Hirsch has a huge personal best all the way out to 28 feet 8 inches. Good recent average at 24 feet 5 inches. Taking our practice jump here with Hirsch, Amanda, and guest holder Michaela. Whoa! Really good air time there for Mr. Hirsch. Let's see if we can do that same thing, buddy. Here we go. 1 of 2 chances to get that regional qualifier here. We're almost finished up with this very last splash of our Red Woof and Blue event here at Dogmode. Here we go, Hirsch. First scored jump coming up now. See if we can hit that premier level again, buddy. Really good toss there from Amanda, and an air grab. Really good elite jump there for Mr. Hirsch.
25-10.
Coming in at 25 feet 10 inches. 25 feet 10 inches. We need 3 more feet on top of that to hit that personal best there at 28 feet. We're getting really close there to that premier level again. Good job, Hirsch. For this team here, Hirsch, Amanda, and guest holder Michaela. Here we go, buddy. Let's get a premier level again. We can do it right here, buddy. We need another really great jump like that. Last one. Oh, really nice air off the dock there.
Shorter, 25.
Little bit shorter, 25 feet 2 inches. Not quite that premier level. I have a really nice elite jump there still. 25 feet 2 inches is that second score there for Hirsch. Good job, guys. Really good jumps. All 3 of those jumps look beautiful. Good job, Hirsch. Due up next, that brings us to Hawk, followed by Gypsy, Grim, Noki, Data, and Chip. Good job, Hirsch. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, here we have Hawk and Nicole. Hawk has a great personal best of 17 feet 1 inch with a current recent average of 14 feet 6 inches. Oh, Hirsch got a title. Elite Excellent for Mr. Hirsch. And Creature also got a title. Oh, Elite Excellent 2 for Hirsch. Creature also got a title. Which should be Doc Senior for Creature. Oh, first jump here for Hawk at 12 feet 9 inches. Good job, Hawk, 12 feet 9 inches. Congratulations to everyone who have gotten titles this weekend. We've had tons and tons of success with new personal bests and titles. I swear we're handing them out every time. All these are doing really amazing, hitting all of those goals for all those titles, hoping to get last minute chances for that regional qualifier email. All right, here we go, Hawk, second and final jump. There we go, buddy. Really good leap there off the dock. Definitely going to be bigger than jump number 1.
15.6.
Coming in at 15 feet 6 inches. 15 feet 6 inches for the second and final jump. Good job, Hawk. We want to give one final thank you to Camry, Nicole, and all of their helpers. They have been really amazing this weekend, on top of all of their dogs. And all of them have done super well. We love watching all of them grow. Good job, Hawk. Good job. All right, that brings us to the Velvet Hippo. Gypsy, don't call me Gloria. Gypsy has a great personal best of 19 feet 1 inch with a current recent average of 17 feet 4 inches. This little girl has had some really good jumps this weekend. Let's see if we can beat that personal best right here with our last splash of this event. Here we have Premier Holder Caitlin, as known as our co-wrangler. There we go, Gypsy, taking our practice jump there. First score jump coming up here for Gypsy, don't call me Gloria. All right, here we go. We're up for that first Premier Holder Caitlin there, right down the hippo back there. All right, Gypsy, here we go. Let's do it, little girl. Really nice leap there off the dock. That's going to be a beautiful senior jump. Coming in at 16 feet 10 inches. 16 feet 10 inches for that first jump for Miss Gypsy. Here we go, little girl. Second and final chance to get that regional qualifier email here with Miss Gypsy and Kylie. Here we go, Gypsy. Let's do it, baby. Speed there off the dock. Going to be a little bit bigger than the first jump at 17 feet 6 inches. 17 feet 6 inches. Due up next, we have Graham, followed by Gnocchi, Data, Chip, Bullet, Risky. Good job, Gypsy. Great way to end the weekend here. That brings us to big jumping German Shepherd Grimm and Aylin with guest holder Jesse there on the back of the dock. Grimm has a great personal best of 19 feet 10 inches with a current recent average of 18 feet 10 inches. This boy gets tons of speed off the dock. Big German Shepherd coming off like a missile at the end of the dock there. All right, first score jump. Coming in at 19 feet 2 inches. Good senior jump there, 19 feet 2 inches. About a foot more than that current recent average. Good job, buddy. We only need 8 more inches to match that personal best there. 19 feet 2 inches for Mr. Grimm. All right, guest holder Jesse, getting him ready. All right, Grimm, here we go, second jump. Really good speed again. It's going to be a little bit shorter than jump 1 at 18 feet 7 inches. 18 feet 7 inches. Good job, Grimm. Good job, Grimm. I know, buddy. Last jump of the day, pal. We're all done. Oh, I don't want to be done. Good boy, Grimm. What a handsome boy. All right, up next we have Little Miss Gnocchi. Gnocchi has a huge personal best of 3 feet 9 inches with a current recent average of 3 feet 0 inches. We are going straight into our judge jumps here. All right. Here we have Camry and Nicole with Little Miss Gnocchi. Here we go, little girl. Come on, Gnocchi, you got it, Nokers. You got it, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. A little slide off the dock there. All right, we got a good score of 2 feet 6 inches. 2 feet 6 inches for Miss Gnocchi. Good job, little girl. Second jump here from Miss Gnocchi. Come on, girl. Yeah! Gonna be pretty similar to jump number 1. 3 feet 2 inches for Little Miss Gnocchi. We'll definitely take that score. First jump was 2 feet 6 inches. Second jump was 3 feet 2 inches.
I just laughed because it wasn't really.
That brings us to big jump in Data and Abby, aka Thumbs. Data has a huge elite personal best all the way out to 24 feet 9 inches with a current recent average of 20 feet 3 inches. This guy gets so much air. He's so much fun to watch. First jump coming in for Data, a great 24 feet 2 inches. Great job, Data. Right, second and final jump coming up here for Data and Abby, aka Thumbs. Here we go. We're really close to that elite personal best there. About 7 inches off. Let's do it right here, buddy. We got it, Data. Oh, almost a mid-air grab there with Data. Really nice speed. We have a new personal best. 25 feet 3 inches. Wow, Data, 25 feet 3 inches. That was a great jump there from Data. Major, major air time. Great job. 20. Both of those were beautiful jumps from Data. That team has been working really, really hard. Good job, Data. You're a good man. Good job. Yay, Thumbs. Good job, Abby. All right, up next, that brings us to Chip and Mem. Oh, and Dad's here with us today. All right, Mr. Chip is taking his practice jump here now. All right, Mr. Chip. Mr. Chip has a great personal best of 11 feet 2 inches with a current recent average of 8 feet 5 inches. All right, we are going off the ramp for our practice jump. Go get your wubba. Go get your wubba. Go get it, Chip. Go get it, Chip. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. Get that wubba. All right, we are getting a toy reset here. And that is our practice jump. Oh, perfect, perfect. That's our first reset for our practice jump. There we go, buddy. There we go. That's the practice we're looking for. Good warm up, buddy. Then all right, Mr. Chip, we got it, buddy. We got it, buddy. Here we go, Mr. Chip. We just want to thank Mem for all of her hard work this weekend. She has helped us out a bunch. There we go. There's my Chip. That's a good Chip jump. 10 feet 2 inches for Mr. Chip. Really great run off the dock there. Only 1 foot off from our personal best. Let's do it, Chip. We got it here. Let's make Dad proud and get a new personal best. Yeah, another good jump there from Mr. Chip. Not going to be quite as big as jump number 1, but still a good jump at 9 feet 2 inches. 9 feet 2 inches for that second and final score for Mr. Chip and Mem. Good Chippy Chip. job, Chip. Great way to end the weekend for that team. All right, up next, that brings us to big jumping bullet. Bullet has a personal best of 21 feet 9 inches with a current recent average of 16 feet 11 inches. This guy has had a great weekend here with us.
You want to do 2 or 3? That's fine.
All right, Bullet is going to take that practice jump here with Nicole. Come on, Bullet. You got it, buddy. You got it. You got it, buddy. Come on, Bullet. Yeah, there we go. Oh. All right, we are coming up on our first scored jump here with Bullet and Nicole. Let's see if we can hit that 20-foot mark again in the Master Division. Come on, Bullet. Here we go. First jump here for Bullet and Nicole. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. All right, first score coming in at 15 feet 3 inches. 15 feet 3 inches. All right. Second and final jump for Mr. Bullet. I think I hear Risky back there, actually. Yeah, I do hear Mr. Risky back there. He's gearing up. Okay, second and final jump coming up here for Bullet and Nicole. Come on, little boy. We can do it right here. Come on, Bullet. There we go. Another good jump there. Going to be a little bit shorter. Oh, a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger at 15 feet 7 inches. 15 feet 7 inches for that second jump for Mr. Bullet and Nicole. Good job.
Risky does 3. What's his recent average?
Mr. Risky has a great personal best of 19 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 14 feet 2 inches. After Risky, we have Bari, Banks, Blitz finishing up the splash with Osa. Great job, buddy. All right, here is Little Screamin' Risky and Danielle. Risky is going to be doing a practice jump right here. Each of our competitors have the choice to choose 3 jumps, one of being a practice jump or just 2 scored jumps. Okay, Mr. Risky. Here we go. First scored jump coming up for this team. Oh, naughty Risky. Lining him up again. He's getting really excited. Here we go, Risky. Nice job, buddy. Really good speed off the dock there.
16.4.
First jump coming in our senior division, 16 feet 4 inches. 16 feet 4 inches, buddy. About 3 feet off of that personal best. Okay, here is that second and final jump for this team. Yeah, there we go, buddy. There we go.
15:11.
All right, second jump, a little bit shorter at 15 feet 11 inches. 15 feet 11 inches will finish up their weekend for them. Great job, guys. Due up next, we have Bari, Banks, Blitz, Banjo, and finishing the splash with Miss Osa. Good job, Risky Roo. Here we have Little Miss Bari with Camry. We are doing 2 jumps with Miss Bari, not taking our practice jump. Bari has a great personal best of 15 feet 3 inches with a current recent average of 11 feet 9 inches. Here we go, little Bari. Let's do it like a big girl, Bari. Here we go. There we go.
12:6.
First jump coming in at 12 feet 6 inches. 12 feet 6 inches for Little Miss Bari. Good jumpies, girl. Get it, Bari. There you go, little girl. Okay, second and final jump here for Miss Bari and Camry. Last chance to qualify for regionals for this team right here. Both switching up handlers here. All right, second jump coming up here for Bari. Oh! A little bit of a stop there at the end. It's going to be much shorter than our first jump, coming in at 9 feet 7 inches. 9 feet 7 inches for Miss Bari. Up next we have Banks, followed by Blitz, Banjo, and Osa. As we're finishing up this splash, I just want to give another thanks to everyone out there who helped donate to our Make-A-Wish Fund. We were able to raise a lot of money to give back towards Make-A-Wish Foundation. We've had a bunch of fun with our raffle, our snow cone machine, and our dunk tank. Mr. Banks has a great personal best of 21 feet 6 inches with a current recent average of 20 feet 3 inches. This guy's had a great weekend here with us. All right, Banks is going to skip that practice jump and go straight into his 4 jumps. Morgan getting ready here at the end of that. Yeah, this little guy has so much speed. Really good jump. And a new personal best of 21 feet 9 inches. 21 feet 9 inches, beating that previous personal best by 3 inches. Good job, little Banks. This boy sure does love this game, and it shows. Here we go, Banks. Can we do it again? Whoa, another really good jump off the dock. Did we get a new personal best?
22.2.
And we did, 22 feet 2 inches. 22 feet 2 inches for Mr. Banks. Great job, guys. Great way to end the weekend for Banks and Morgan. Congratulations, guys. 2 really, really nice jumps there. Personal best after another. Good job, Banks. All right, we are just about done with our last splash. Next, we have Blitz and Nicole. Mr. Blitz has a huge personal best all the way out in the elite division of 25 feet 5 inches. Current recent average of 22 feet 2 inches. All right, we're taking our practice jump here. That's a good leap off the dock from a complete stop from Mr. Blitz in Blitz fashion. All right, buddy. We hope everyone has had a great weekend with us here at our regional qualifier event. We are just about done with this weekend. We know everyone is anxiously waiting for those regional qualifier emails, frantically checking their phone, refreshing their email. These dogs have... Whoa! Nice job, Blitz. That was a really good jump. Really good jump there, Mr. Blitz.
9 inches.
20 feet 9 inches for Mr. Blitz. 20 feet 9 inches. Good master level jump there. That was a really, really good looking Blitz jump. That's what we're wanting to see, buddy. Let's do that again. All right, second and final jump coming up here for Mr. Blitz. All right, buddy, let's have that look like the first one. That was beautiful. Here we go, Blitz. Another really good jump there. Really good air from Mr. Blitz.
21.4.
And we have a bigger score at 21 feet 4 inches. Great way to end the weekend for this team right here. Two beautiful, beautiful jumps from Mr. Blitz.
Great throws.
And really, really awesome throws. Setting that dog up for a great leap off the dock.
Banjo 3.
All right. Good job, Mr. Blitz. What a way to end the weekend, pal. Two really, really nice looking jumps and really good throws, guys. Great job.
Nailed that, right?
Great job. That was a great throw. All right, up next. That brings us to Mr. Banjo Mac and Cheesy. Looks like someone finally decided to join us, Mike. All right, here we have Amanda and her little cattle dog, Banjo. This little guy has a great personal best all the way out to 16 feet 11 inches. Current recent average of 14 feet 3 inches. All right, we are taking our practice jump here with Mr. Banjo. This is Banjo's last chance to get that infamous qualifier email. We can do it right here in this splash. Whoa, naughty Banjo. Good catch there from Amanda. Banjo is itching to jump. Really good little leap there for his practice jump. Good job, Banjo boy. We got Dad Mike on here on the side cheering little Banjo on. Getting Banjo revved up and excited here at the end of the dock with Amanda and Banjo. Here we go, Banjo, our first score jump right here. Okay, buddy. Let's make Dad proud. Come on, Banjo. There we go. Good leap there. A slip at the end, but still a good leap. All right, good junior jump coming in at 13 feet 1 inch for Mr. Banjo. Come on, buddy. Mr. Banjo, here we go right here. One final chance at qualifying for North America Diving Dogs Regionals. Banjo could do it right here, right now. 13 feet 1 inch is the mark to beat currently. Let's do it, Banjo. We can do it, buddy. Mr. Banjo and Amanda have had so much fun with rally lately. Those two are doing amazing at rally and obedience training. We're so happy to have them here at Dogmode this weekend. Yeah, buddy! Really good jump there from Banjo.
13.6.
Gonna be a little bit bigger at 13 feet 6 inches. 13 feet 6 inches. Way to end the weekend for Mr. Banjovi. Good nickname. Good job, little Banjo. Great way to end the weekend for them. Good job, Banjo. All right, wrapping up our splash, that brings us to Osa and our event coordinator, Teresa Foster and Craig Foster. These two are the ones who put on all of these amazing events here at Dogmode. We would not be able to do any of this with these two right here. Miss Osa Bear has an amazing recent personal best all the way out to the junior division, 29 feet 3 inches, with a recent average of 28 feet 4 inches. Osa Bear hit that new personal best here this weekend. Let's see if we can do another one, little girl. She is really excited there at the end of the dock. Really good air time. Really good jump, little Osa.
26.5.
All right, here we have an elite level jump at 26 feet 5 inches. 26 feet 5 inches for Miss Little Osa Bear. Come on, Osa Bear, let's go get it. Let's go, little Osa. Just want to shout out to Mr. Craig Foster here for being a good sport and letting us dunk him a million times this weekend. I'm sure he is happy he does not have to do that again today, but he's been a great sport about it, letting all of us dunk him. And thank you to everyone out of state who donated and gotten some tickets for the Dunk the Judge. All right, here is our second and final jump from Little Miss Osa. This will end out our event here. Let's end on a bang, little girl. Here we go, Osa. Yeah! Really good jump there.
Enough for what he needs. 28.6.
Oh, premier level jump at 28 feet 6 inches. 28 feet 6 inches. Good job, Osa Bear. What a great way to end the weekend here at Dogmode. Again, thank you to everyone, all of our competitors who've competed with us. Thank you to everyone who has donated to our raffle and our dunk tank. We have had a